Tonight we gather in elegance, excellence, and purpose at the legendary MGM National Harbor for the annual Black and Iconic Soirée. A night where culture, community, entertainment, and authenticity stand center stage, hosted by the beautiful Laverne Cox. This extraordinary event reminds us what it means to not only survive, but to thrive, inspire, and leave legacy. Good evening, everyone, and welcome to a celebration dedicated to honoring the brilliance of the LGBTQ plus individuals and the allies who stand beside them as true accomplices in the fight for visibility, equity, and appreciation. Tonight is more than a dinner. It's more than an award ceremony. It is a moment of recognition for people who have shaped culture, influenced entertainment, opened doors, and created spaces where authenticity can live freely and unapologetically. And what makes this evening so powerful is that it exists in a world where stories are still too often overlooked, unappreciated, and misunderstood. Yet tonight, in this room, every light shines a little brighter because of the people gathered here. From trailblazers in TV, music, to icons in ballroom, culture, activists, entertainers, and visionaries. This room is filled with history, resilience, and undeniable star power. Tonight, we honor extraordinary individuals, including Marquise Balenciaga, whose impact, influence, and presence continues to elevate ballroom culture and representation and grace, with the grace, style, and authenticity. We celebrate TS Madison, who continues to redefine what visibility looks like for her community in mainstream media. We acknowledge voices, creators, and change makers like Jason Lee and so many more who continues to shape the culture simply by existing boldly and fearlessly. And let's talk about the energy in the room tonight. You could feel it in the moment you walk through the doors. The glamour, the fashion, the joy, the love, the fellowship. There were legendary figures from every corner of entertainment and culture presented this evening. From stars of the Real Housewives of Potomac to music, royalty, and entertainment, the atmosphere was unforgettable. And of course, the performances tonight elevated the evening to another entire level. Special performance by the iconic and beautiful Tweet reminded us that healing power of music and the importance of artistry that speaks directly to the soul. The sanctuary that was created in this room tonight through music, love, and community was absolutely breathtaking.
This is so great for T.S. Madison, but never to know the countless times that T.S. Madison has felt abandoned.
But beyond the cameras, the red carpets and gowns, and the applause, what truly matters is why we gather. We gather because too many LGBTQ plus people, especially Black individuals, have had to fight simply to exist in rooms that they helped build. We gather because ballroom culture has influenced fashion, music, language, beauty, television, and pop culture for decades, often without receiving the credit it deserves. We gather because there are still young people searching for hope, searching for representation, searching for proof they can walk boldly in their purpose. And tonight, every honoree, every performer, every ally, every house representation, every person seated in the room became that proof. That is what makes Black and Iconic so important. It is not performative support. It is intentional celebration. It is community honoring community. Tonight, allies didn't simply attend. They showed up as accomplices. They came to stand beside them and they and everyone in between, celebrating, amplifying, and remembering that progress happens when people choose courage over comfort and love over silence. Speaking personally, it was truly beautiful to witness so many notable faces come together under one roof in support of something bigger than ourselves. From the elegance on display to the heartfelt conversations taking place at every table, this evening was a reminder that representation matters, visibility matters, community matters. None other than myself, Shannon Balenciaga. We had Eva the Diva herself was honoring those present amongst such greatness. To stand in the room filled with legends, innovators, entertainers, creators, and trailblazers. We deeply inspiring. The amount of talent, influencers, excellence gathered in one space tonight was simply immeasurable. There were countless people in the audience, each bringing their own story, their own journey, their own light into the room. Yet despite all the star power, what stood out the most was love, genuine support, genuine appreciation for one another. That is rare, and that is so powerful. Events like this remind us that our community, the Black community, has always created beauty out of struggle. We have always found ways to turn pain into art. Rejecting silence, but staying resilient and surviving into celebration. And tonight we celebrate in every sense of the word. So, to everyone responsible for creating this inevitable occasion, thank you. Thank you for continuing to provide a platform where Black LGBTQ plus excellence is not just acknowledged, but centered. Thank you for honoring those who paved the way while also uplifting the next generation of icons and leaders. Thank you for reminding the world that all these stories deserve chandeliers, applauses, standing ovations, and flowers, while we are still here to receive and hear them. And most importantly, thank you for creating a safe and beautiful space where people are simply existing as themselves without apologies. As the evening continues and the light shines across the magnificent ballroom at the MGM Grand Hotel and Casino, let tonight serve as a reminder that all of our presence is powerful, that our culture is influential, and our legacy is eternal. To the honorees, to the performers, to the allies, to the houses, to the dreamers, to the survivors, to the icons, to the legends, tonight we celebrate you. And what's a beautiful occasion it has been to come out, show love, support something that is truly remarkable and also that matters. And that is Black and Iconic.